That's my favorite line. Don't let nobody slow your process down, and don't let nobody speed it up. That's two things. You move at your own pace, move how you want, and you'll live a better life. You work hard. You gotta work hard the early part of your life, because you want to secure the second half. You're able to put extra hours in when you're 18, 19, 20. You're able to fall, get hurt, get back up, do a lot of that stuff, you know what I'm saying, to secure your future. Once you hit like 30, 31, 32, like you ain't gonna be able to work as hard as you would when you was born. So that's why I'm saying save your money, because from 80, that's 50 years. 50 years. So that means you gotta save money. You gotta have money saved for 50 years. But people do it backwards. They party when they're young and try to work hard when they're older. But in reality is you can't work hard when you're older, because the energy level is gonna be different no matter what you do. It's just nature.
So let me ask you a question.
It's just what it is, not nature.
So
you know what I'm saying?
What advice would you give yourself? You know, like if you can go back in time right now and give your 12-year-old self some advice, what would it be?
It depends, because everybody's situation is different. Everybody's situation is different.
No, what if you could go back until you were 12 years old? What advice would you give? I would say right now in this day and age. What advice would you give your 12-year-old self?
I would say find something that you love and do it. Because when you love something that you're doing, it's not a job. It become a hobby because you love it. So basically, you're gonna get paid what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to fall out of love with certain things, because sometimes you're gonna outgrow stuff. Like I started off playing football, I loved it, but then I outgrew football, and I just was like, all right, whatever I'll do. But everything I did, I put 100% into it. I never half-assed it. I put 100% into everything I did. So I would just say work hard and do something you like. Don't do nothing for the money. If you can make $100,000 a year doing something you hate, or you can make 80 doing something you love, take the 80.
That's deep.
Do you believe that? Because I've always been afraid of success, but not succeeding. I've always been afraid of what comes with success. Like I see a lot of people with money, and they got money, but they be having a lot of problems.
Yeah, you're not afraid of success. You know what you're really afraid of?
What?
You're afraid of growth.
I am.
Yeah, you're afraid of growth. You're afraid of success. You're afraid of growth. Because you know, with growth, a lot of things got to change. A lot of sacrifice got to be made, and people not really willing to take that. My growth was when I was with my trainer, way before the trainers I got now, and it came a time where everybody kept saying, listen, you gotta remove yourself, you gotta move on. And I already had 4 losses, and I was so stuck on loyalty. Like, yo, like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'd rather quit boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I knew, like, I was like, damn, if I leave, then I wonder what he gonna think, what people gonna think. I'm like, that's not even right. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'd rather quit boxing than leave. And then I don't know what clicked in my head, and I left. I made a decision to left. But I can say that was the best thing that happened to me ever in life, was to leave. Because then now, when you got to make more decisions, they so easy. And it took me
once you make that one hard decision,
it took me a long time to make that decision, and it was the right decision. So basically, when you grow, as you growing, I can make a fast decision. I can make a decision in the blink of an eye, and it'll be the right decision. Before, it'd take me so long to make a decision, and it'd be the wrong decision. And the second part of me, there was a second part of my growth, was when I had to leave one of my old manager. You know, he did everything for me. He supported me. He got me everything. He actually got me. He played a big part of me to becoming where I'm at today. And things didn't go right, and I had to leave him. And it was hard, but it was easier than leaving my trainer. It was easier because I already had the experience with my trainer, so I knew what it was. And he was paying me an allowance. He was doing everything for me, and I had to put my big boy pants on. I had to make a hard decision, and I was like, damn, like, he giving me all this money a month. I don't want for nothing. He pay all my bills. Do I want to fuck this up? And my big boy pants kick in. I say, if I leave, I gotta move back with my mom for a while, but you can get back. So I made a decision. I sat him down. I gave him an opportunity to to say what I wanted him to say, and he didn't. So you know, we shook hands and we moved forward. I had to leave the house that I was living at with him because he owned it, and I was living there. He paid all the bills, and I had to move back with my mom for 6 months. And then after 6 months, I was back on my feet. So it's basically like you take one step back, you take 5 steps forward. And most people wouldn't have made that decision because they were so comfortable with getting paid. And getting paid. They were so comfortable, and they had to do nothing but do what they love, and that was the box. But I had to let go of that money. Sometimes you gotta let go of the good stuff. Sometimes you gotta let go of the good stuff to get better things. Things sound good, but if you can fast forward your life to the future and look back, you'll be like, that's really not nothing. So I think people gotta start looking at stuff like that, like fast forward your life. But it's hard to say because you don't see it. But I've been through it, so I know. You know what I'm saying? So all the stuff that I'm doing now is really nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It just took you to just buck up and be like, you know what, I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Like,
now I make a decision, and don't let people cap your head up with loyalty. Loyalty is very great. Like it's good to have loyalty. Like there's nothing better than loyalty in the world. But to an extent, don't be loyal.
You have to be loyal to yourself first.
Yeah, but listen, you true, exactly. But what I'm about to say is going to make that make sense. Don't be loyal until you fell in life. Like don't try to be I'm rocking with this person until the wheels fall off, but you fell in life because of this person. But you think because you being loyal is cool. Yeah. That's actually not cool. It's actually stupid. So you willing to fail and fail your family and fail your kids because you want to be loyal to somebody else because the word loyalty. And don't ever think that it's wrong. Cause I hear a lot of people say, well, no new friends.
You actually right about that. Cause like I keep bringing up my previous situation. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna bring the name up.
Yeah, go ahead.
But it was like I was loyal to that person, but like when the other person who was managing that person would try to help me out with other things, the main person would bite my back out. And it wasn't until after we parted ways till they came to me like, listen, like you was loyal to this person, but he was throwing dirt on your name day in and day out. So it was like I kind of understand what you're saying, like. So that's
but you need that. You gotta fail in life. You gotta fail in life to grow. And all wins is not good wins. Just because you win, that don't mean it's good. Because guess what? You could be used to winning your whole life, right? Yeah. And then once you fail, but you don't know how to get back because you're so used to winning, you don't know what it takes. So I'd rather start off how I started off. I wasn't poor. I'm not using the word poor, but I was regular, but I knew how to hustle to get it. So if I ever fall off today or tomorrow, I know how to hustle back up to get to that point. So don't be like people always say, "Damn, I wish I had a rich parent." I always say, "No, you don't wish that." You don't wish that.
Your mindset to be messed up.
You don't wish that. You know what I'm saying? Wish for what you got. Because everybody's situation is different. And people say, oh, well, you got to be with the people you started with. No, the fuck you don't. That's a lie.
Because some people...
That's a lie. You don't have to be with the fucking people you started with. That's a damn lie. Everybody's not meant to go. Everybody's not going to make it. Somebody's going to hold you back. And sometimes it's good to meet people along the way. Like, don't ever mistake nobody.
Side note, he met me along the way.
Don't ever let nobody make you believe that you gotta be the people that you started with. That's not true. That's not a successful mindset.
Sometimes their mindset is stuck in that place, and you're with them people trying to grow.
Yeah.
And sometimes people they get stagnant and they get stuck in that one spot.
Right.
And meanwhile, you trying to grow, and they say stay with them. How I'm gonna stay with them, and they're not trying to elevate.
Sometimes you gotta leave people and come back and get them if they want you to come and get them. But sometimes you gotta leave people. You're not going. That's like I'm in a race, and whoever wins gets $100 million, and my friend can't compete. He's running, but he can't keep up with me. And I'm back here trying to help him. I'm helping him. I'm slowing you down. I'm slowing down to help him up. But in reality, I gotta fucking leave, so we can win that money. So sometimes you gotta move forward, leave his ass back there, go win that money, and come back and get him. Everybody, that's how I gotta work sometimes. Like, don't let nobody slow your process down. That's my favorite line. Don't let nobody slow your process down, and don't let nobody speed it up. That's two things. You move at your own pace, move how you want, and you'll live a better life. Don't care what nobody say, because everybody can always be judgmental. People always look from the outside in to say, oh, well, you could have did this, or you could have did that. No, you could have did that. Like, You could have did that. I could have did that. The only reason why I know all this stuff is because I fell. I fell multiple times. But guess what? I got back up every time and kept getting it.
That's what champs do.
Then I can live my dream. Well, my short-term dream. I got long-term dreams too, and goals. But I'm on the right track.
There you have it, folks. Tevin Farmer dropping real jewels today.
Yeah.
Car rides with the farmers.